match. JB Anderson picking up by a post and that.
Shrader this one. He's throwing those. Whoa! Spinning like it either.
Oh, they call that the.
They don't use words well. Do you remember the Turpin 13, that story? The tragic story of the parents that kept their kids in the house for 27 years? Well, there's sort of some communication barriers with the Jacobs. I'm reminded of the Turpin 13. Apologies if any of the Turpins are out there listening to this broadcast. What a sick freak. Look at this guy.
And Clay deceptively agile as well. Not just strong.
I've said this before. He reminds me of a young Bam Bam Bigelow. You ask guys in MCW like the Dan McDevitts, the Jeff Joneses, the Dennis Whipwrecks, you know, the guys that own the joint. They will tell you Larry Sharp and his Monster Factory back in the 80s had this agile, hard-hitting, big guy that was almost like a bumblebee and had no business being as strong and fast as he was, named Bam Bam Bigelow. The rest was history, but that's what Clay reminds me of. And this is JB Anderson, correct?
JB Anderson, the king of Mosh Style cover. Only a 1 count, though.
King of Mosh Style. I kind of like that.
Oh, he loves to fight. I've talked to him extensively, and he never shies away from throwing a punch.
Well,
just like that.
Yeah, Boom Hayden. Boom Hayden's taking his education. He was running around for a little while with the MCW heavyweight champ Ken Dixon. Learned a thing or two, drank his first couple beers.
And actually, before that, he was actually under the mentorship of Sean Cannon, so
that's right.
They've actually come back to each other.
Boom Cannon?
But I believe it was Boom Cannon.
We didn't run it through legal. It never really saw print or merch, but they were trying. Look at this Clay Jacobs with one forearm, just one fell swoop, able to drop Sean Cannon. Sean Cannon, you got to be here live to witness these MCW superstars. They are large. They are immense in person. Big Clay Jacobs over the 325-pound mark. And look at Sean Cannon. He's at least 6'3". Hold on. Cover. And a 2 count.
And he just bealed him like a small child. Pretty sure they do that in the Jacobs family.
Well, beal small children across the, they say, yeah, go get me a beer, and they throw the kid across the room. I
would not doubt that.
Yeah, just, I don't want to get rude here, but it is, I've heard, and I can smell on their clothes. It smells like tater tots and cat piss, and I'm not. So you got to think that's what their house smells like, the Jacobs.
I can't even imagine. Oh,
that I'm just receiving. Oh, nice pull off the top rope by. Hey, look at Clay Jacobs is in control solidly. And this is Jose, correct?
Jose Jacobs.
Jose.
The first of Clay's brothers that we were introduced to.
And I believe we were mistaken in calling the other big man on the outside, on the apron, Mike, I think.
Michael.
I think he's going by Gabriel.
Oh, he told me Michael, and I'm not going to question him.
Okay, well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just call the defense of Sean Cannon. Look at that crazed look in the eye of Sean Cannon's opponent. Those overalls.
Just standing on the throat of Sean Cannon.
The filth, the disgust. They revel in it, don't they? They
love it. I think that's part of their mind games as well.
Dirtier than home. Did you see the damn that gross, I don't even know, Frankenstein minivan they pulled up in here together? All of them got out. The thing can't be street legal. It's Sean Cannon trying to throw some haymakers that may not be street legal. It's going to take that if he wants to get out of enemy territory. Look at Clay, man. He looks dumb, but he's smart in that ring. You better believe it. And he uses that, misunderstood or misdirection.
Oh, and I don't know if you can see, but
to his advantage.
Ivy Jacobs is actually distracting JB Anderson.
Oh, man.
Oh, into the post.
And there goes big Mike Gabriel dunk, Jacob. Duh.
Better be careful. They might watch this.
Oh, they'll watch it. This is Breakthrough. This, again, folks, if you were just joining us, thank you for supporting us on the MCW Facebook page, our MCW YouTube channel. Don't forget to click subscribe, click like, leave your comments. Enjoy the show.
Tell us what you think about these Jacobs.
Yeah, tell us exactly what you think. I mean, what would happen if the Jacobs messed up and found themselves in a match with what's going to happen with Pat Brink and Alec Oden in Black Wall Street? That's happening soon. Shane Shamrock Memorial Cup 21 is right around the corner. Who the hell knows what's going to happen there?
And who knows what's going to happen when Boom Hayden gets in the ring. Just a bunch of wild hands being thrown.
Like a wild critter, ain't he?
Oh, definitely.
Just a critter, this one. He throwing those. Oh! Spinning discus clothesline. Boone Hayden is feeling it.
Oh, but Clay comes in, just shuts him right down. And I think this has actually turned into a 3-on-2 match. JB Anderson taken out by a post in that tilt-a-whirl slam.
It is that's like the Big Boss Man Slam 2.0, is it not? Just
drilled him through the mat.
This Clay has just been so impressive. He's really dominated the match, really dictated the pace, and down goes Boom. Oh, I don't like the looks of this, and I don't think Boom is going to like it either.
Oh, they call that the Dying Wish.
Dying Wish? Double cover. Oh, man, it's all over.
Here are your winners, the Jacobs Boys.
Well,